Ready. Hello everybody. Well, in the previous speaking project, we talked about how the photography it begins and how humanity imagines its future. But this time we are going to talk about the impact of the photography today in the humanity. Well, not many years ago, if you want to make some photos for your album, for your children's, you hire a photographer and you paid him to take a couple of photos. But in this world that is constantly having more and more technological advances, you no longer need a photographer to take a picture of the children's, your mother or yourself. With the creation of the smartphones, the photograph is in the palm of your hand. Maybe not at the level of the visual training that a professional photographer has. I highlight this since it does not matter if a person have a camera of thousands of dollars. If he doesn't have good technique and experience, you will not be able to achieve dreamlike photography like this. Every day we find more applications in our smartphones which allow us to experience more and more in a simple way with our photographs. And we not only see this advance in the application. In addition to this, the advances are also in the improvement of the sensor of the camera of modern smartphones. Every day manage to surprise you with more and more and more improvements. The impact of achievements is so great that someone said an image is more than 1,000 of words. And that was right. Now from a photo we can generate thousands of memes, and this thanks to the compatibility of the internet and their social networks, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, etc. which are the current albums. If you want to share your photos, you not have to go to the old albums of the grandmas which were 18 of dust. Just be opening your Facebook, you will see the memories instantly and you can share them with your friends easily and quickly. You only need your smartphone for take a photo and share it. Now, in this time is so big the impact of the photography in the humanity. You can see photos all time. You can see photos in publicity, you can see photos in your Facebook, you can see yourself in your smartphone, because all devices of the modern devices have a camera, and that speak about of the impact of the photography in this age of the in this age of the humanity. We can see devices with 2 cameras, 3 cameras, and one per one of these cameras do a specifically work. The first camera capture the normal picture, the second camera capture the background and can make the blur effect in the background. 5 years ago, nobody think, oh, we can do it in a cell phone. we can't imitate the bokeh effect. You need an optical objective of the professional camera, but in the present you can do it. Okay, I want to show you this video and explode your brain.
Taking a photograph used to be a process. Composing a shot, developing the film, printing it. But for most of us, they're all but instant now. Thanks to smartphones, we have high-end cameras in our pockets at all times. And from selfies to snaps to scenics, we're taking a ton of pictures. Last year alone, it's estimated that humans took an astonishing 1.2 trillion photographs. So is all this photography changing how we see the world and ourselves? To find out, we used special eye tracking software, tried to find out why my selfies don't quite look right, and spoke with researchers at the forefront of photopsychology, all to figure out just how photography is affecting us. Let's start with perhaps the most controversial form of modern photography.
Good.
That's not my angle.
I think it's good. So.
The beloved and dreaded selfie.
I don't really post selfies on social media. I guess it's a little like, I don't know, I feel like it's kind of conceited, but I don't judge people that take selfies. But I don't personally.
Taking selfies is different from other photos. With regular pics, you look at the scene and think about how the picture looks. With selfies, we're usually focused on how we look.
It's not bad. Then you save it and then you try again. Maybe try a different filter. There's a lot of pressure to make sure you get the right angle and the right lighting and everything, so it's actually a lot more work than it seems. I think selfies are sometimes like a representation of what you want to look like the best version of you.
Do you want to take another one?
Yes, that's not my angle.
Okay.
Hold on, I have to be here. Okay, there, that's my angle. Mm-hmm. There we go.
Good.
Now when I take a selfie, which granted isn't that often, it never looks quite right to me. Do the up thing, people like the up thing. That's why there's so many filters and touch-up apps out there, so that people can get what they post to be a little bit closer to what they see in their mind's eye. So Facetune 2 is the sequel to what's clearly one of the most popular touch-up apps out there. You can do all sorts of things with it. You can thin or broaden your nose, you can change the size of your mouth, you can smooth out wrinkles and blemishes and imperfections. Smooth out some of that wrinkle action. What else can I do here? I'm going to try to see how it changes my existing selfie to make it more seductive. Oh, it's definitely plumping my lips. Ooh, oh no. All right, let's take that back to natural. I refuse to subscribe to these beauty ideals. But even without filters, why do selfies look off in the first place?
Selfies are not what you actually look like. I think they're making us more self-critical.
Boris,
If you want to watch all video, go to the link in the description and see all video. Okay, thank you and goodbye.